So here we are at Expona 2025 at the Safe and Sound Texas Audio Excursion. There is a lot to see, a lot going on, a big location. And in fact, it's only eclipsed by the amount of exhibitors that are here compared to what we see in Dallas. Oh my gosh, this is truly an international gathering. There's no doubt in that. Talking to some people around here, seeing the amount of energy and the amount of people, it really is huge compared to what we experienced at the Southwest Audio Fest. So I'm going to take you through some of the exhibits, some of the rooms. The sessions that they have are going to be very informational, and I expect that we're all going to learn something on this Safe and Sound Texas audio excursion. So our buddy Paul has made it out from Colorado. He's got a sound room going, and he's even got a schedule as to what equipment they're going to be showing at different times a day. So that's a very interesting way of approaching it. There are any number of hallways here you go down to get into different areas with different equipment. We have MoFi in here. Gonna have to check that out. Music hall. All you want to do is do me. If it feels it's good getting you, oh, you just keep on using me until you use me up. Until you use me up. This is the exhibition hall, and it's only been open about half an hour, and it's already pretty packed. Want to reduce noise? You can do that. Want some really expensive cables? They can definitely take care of that for you too. Go down in the heart of it here and see what's going on. We have music. We have some CDs. Oh, we have records. Uh-oh. This could be dangerous. This definitely could be dangerous. Oh my goodness. Just a little bit overwhelming. Here's Music Direct. MoFi's owned by Music Direct, as most of you know. Music streamer amp for $200 there. Arcam. Yeah, some nice equipment. JBLs. Music Direct Records. We're going to have to take a look at these. Definitely. Black Star Record. AKA Picture Sleeve 45. Let's see, this is Dallas. I could tell this is my Dallas friends.
Yes,
how are you? Good. Yeah, good. Direct Audio. Al. Where's Al? There's Al right there. He's there. There you are. Al's here. So if Al's here, somebody else has to be somewhere else. All the way from Tyler, Texas. Hello, Al.
David.
How are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Good.
How's everything?
I'm all alone.
I see that.
Yeah. She went and she's doing other stuff.
I heard. I'm sorry to hear that, but everybody's happy, I hope.
To, upstairs, and she decided she's taking a shower with another man.
Ooh, wow. Well, isn't that special?
It killed me.
I bet it did, buddy. I'll bet it did.
It put me on my knees, man.
Yeah, because they won't shower with us. That's the problem.
And the thing of it is that it tears me up because
Oh, oh, this has got to be Acoustic Sounds. I know that guy. How you doing?
doing all right.
Good.
How's the show?
So far, so good.
This one's 40.
See, we got in Chad's world. Chad's world. I got some of these. Hey, at least now you know what number you're going to get, right? I mean, you can just look at it and go, hey, that's the number. Oh, there's that CCR box I got. Doors Infinite. I got to look at that. Not sure what that is. Definitely got to look. Woo! How'd you like to move all this from Kansas, huh? Come to Chicago, you know you're not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. I can tell you that without a doubt. Whew. If you want to buy a record, it's nice, but man, getting in here to find one, yay. There are a lot of people looking. All right, I'm sure Risky Business isn't in here, but I'm going to look anyway. Ah, that's a 50th anniversary of that. I've got an OG of that, or several OGs. I didn't know they were reissuing that. My kids grew up on that one. More music from The Bodyguard. 101 Reasons for Kevin Costner to Cry. Wow. Like I say, getting in here, we're going to have a meet and greet with Trisha Barber. Nice. Some import albums. Yeah. Music Direct. More of that stuff. Wow. I will say these prices are not bad here. $45. That's the seminal. $30 for a Blood on the Tracks. Wow.
They're 30 years old, but they've never been circulated.
135 on that one. That one's hard to find. Songs from the Big Chair. I sold that one Saturday, and they paid a little less than that, so they got a good deal. That's a good thing. Another Dylan. That's 40. Grateful Dead. 45. Yeah, that's some interesting selections. Things that doesn't appear to be too many of these that are returns from their digital gate problem, but yeah, a lot of records here. Excuse me, sir. A lot of jazz in here.
For 60. If it's not price, it's the stock price. So.
Here's one you don't see very often. Sinatra, $100. It's not a MoFi. There's extra records here. A lot of them sealed. Chip on Edge of Record. Well, at least they're letting you know. There's a Whitney, 45. That's about right. Ooh, Taylor. Whoa. No. T for the Tillerman. It's not a MoFi. This looks like just a lot of other types of records in here. Nothing. Momentary Lapse of Reason, $30. That's pretty reasonable.
Let me double check on this one. Make sure I don't have
Ah. Newer stuff, Lumineers. That's
Alright,
a
so we got 60.
that's a pretty good deal. That's a
90.
RTI press of that.
120.
15 bucks.
150.
Oh, we were just talking about the Moody Blues the other day. There they are. Run Out Groove 40. I've got those. Not, nothing gouging here, I would say, which is nice. So when you're a subscriber to the AP75 with Analog Productions, you look at these and go, I got that one. I got that one. This is the GOAT, the greatest of all time of the Couch album. No doubt about it. Say the same about, Fragile.
I know they have.
Yeah, best of the best. Genesis. Yeah. Lots of Atlantic 75th there. So look who showed up to sell some records. Or just talk to the people, I guess. That's Chad. Chad Kassem of Acoustic Sounds. That's the guy who does the weekly videos on new releases. So Chad's always smiling, man. Always smiling. He's one of the most genuine people I know in the industry, that's for sure. What you see is what you get.